So here I am. Here's the Hiram. There's the November 7th by Tanner, Elijah Abel. And there's the, I think that's the same Hiram, 79. Yeah, same Hiram right there. So this one has a Vera, which happens to be right next to that Hiram, and then the other Hiram right there. It's the same guy, but I still believe that both of the stones were meant to be if it's part of a sign. And you know, let me see here. So I'm thinking the Vera, so I could draw a line through the Vera, the 1980, and I think Apostle Tanner. Let me do that again. Hold on a second. Wait a minute here. Oh, wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. No way. Wow, there's no way. Okay. So, there's no way. This is coincidence. You've got to be stupid. You have to be. Ugh. The apostle, which is clearly the most important symbol over here. Nothing trumps an apostle. It goes through the November 7th right there. And it goes through the other November 7th Hiram, which forms the diagonal line going into George Albert into Holy Cross. There's literally no way that this is a coincidence. That might be the strongest one because it goes into Hiram, who goes through a prophet, the president of the church. And there's nothing that even comes close to that symbol of a president of the church. And then it goes into my hospital. So now I'm able to link this apostle and these lines over here into the hospital, which is down there. You can actually see the east side of the building right there at the end of the avenues, way at the end. Wow, I did not know this. I mean, another thing too, that's perfect. You don't even have to go through the corners. Look at that. Right through the center, see the round rock, Hiram? Wow. It's got my last name, 2 November 27th, the November 7th right there that I family searched, the November 7th there. This November 7th happens, if I start in the middle, it goes right into, I think, one of the 2 or 3 1980s I found. There's one over there. I don't know if it's related. Also, that November 7th forms a line with this 1980. You have November 7th, 1980, my birthday. It forms a line going into a symbol I cannot share. But I want to check this real fast. So I know that the apostle goes through the November 7th and the other November 7th. However, it looks like he goes through the Vera too, but if I angle it that way, it probably misses the Hiram. There's too much symmetry. There's too much alignment. The odds of this, there's too much. I can't believe members of this church who believe in the golden plates buried and how the Lord prepared that in the Urim and Thummim and Joseph's peepstones, that they actually think that they don't have a true wondrous sense of this work. They really don't. It's very much inside traditional lines, robotic talking points, and then they kind of like to theorize here and there and talk a good gospel game. A Davidic servant, and they get into all this probably just to draw in people to watch, but they really don't. So I might, if I go through the corners, I might be able to get it through the Vera. And let me see. So let me see. Make sure I don't forget which one is the Vera, which is that one. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see it very clearly. No, that won't go through. Now, I can get this line starting about an Elder Tanner's wife side through the center of the November 7th into my mom. I can do that, which is probably not a coincidence. That Vera could have been somewhere else. And I think it's more fitting that she's in line with the November 7th, since she gave me birth on November 7th. Now, here's the Mary, November 7th. I won't count 2 graves. There has to be usually 3, and they have to be strong. 2 graves is not enough. So I could draw a line from the Mary, November 7th into my mom, but that's only 2 graves. I won't do that. I'll have to check those later. I'm pretty sure I checked those. Yeah, I checked those. I forgot. It's not November 7th. Huh, okay. So, okay, this is not the video for that. Oh, that 1980 goes into an 1880. Not strong enough. If there's like 5 1880s next to each other, and then next to that, an Aaron and a Madison and a November 7th, obviously, I'm going to believe the Lord is saying 1980. I would have to be stupid to not. But you got to be careful. Most of these guys are not smart enough for the Lord to be able to speak to in this way. I hate to say it, but in my defense, and I'm sure many people's criticisms of me, that's part of what I say to them. You're just not smart enough for the Lord to speak to like this. And to be honest with you, I'm not. I'm pretty smart. Have my memory's gotten bad. I think that will come back. My mind used to be far more orderly, but the Lord prepared me for this. See that big one? That's the one I was pointing to when I was at. The problem is there's many like that, and there's many like that, and there's many like that, and there's many like that. There's literally none like that. The rock, Hiram, the November 7th.